All right, you're on.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Online Hitters Program. Today we're going to be doing upper body progression 3. What's up, Tom?
How we doing, Mitch?
Good.
Good. All right, so I'm going to just share my screen here. We'll show all you guys how to get back into it. So we're just going to get to the homepage of Superset, scroll down to the Hitters Program, browse this program. Okay, and we're going to scroll from the top. We'll just scroll down to week 3. We'll go to this upper body progression. Okay, so the upper body progression, promote upper body movements and position within the swing. Feel the way your body moves within each swing. Execute each drill as described. So
yours paused a little bit. There you go.
See it now?
There it is.
All right, cool. So if there's intent, like this is a good reminder. If there's intent, there's no bad swing. Trust the process and work to make adjustments. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right.
What we got first?
Overhead peripheral reaction, hand-eye.
Beautiful. Awesome. So partner drill, no partner. So I'm just going to take 2 balls. And so my focus point here, if I'm not doing this with a partner, is getting the balls above my bill to where I can't see them. So I'll scoot back a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. So I'm trying to get these things above my bill where I lose sight of them and then have to pick them back up on the way down.
Oh boy.
There I'm gonna go, like I said, above the bill, and then we're just looking straight, trying to keep everything still, trying to keep the head still, and trying to pick both balls up at the same time and track them both into the hands.
Can you try that one more time? On my view, it was frozen, so just give me 1 or 2 more reps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, let's go. Beautiful.
Obviously, the more comfortable you get, you can go, the higher you can go.
Cool.
The higher you go, the harder it is.
Cool. All right. So we got 1 set of 10 drops, and then we're on to the next. So then we got a band SCAP pull.
Beautiful. Let me see if I got a band around here. All right, so my band is attached to a little dumbbell, little training tool that we're using. So I'm just gonna go from the ground and feel that pulling into the SCAP. Try to get that stable first. Can you see that, Tom?
Yeah, you want to maybe spin 90 degrees. There you go.
Yeah.
There it is.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to feel myself pulling that with the SCAP.
Right on. All right, so after this SCAP load, so these are kind of just warm-up drills, right?
Yeah, so we're trying to activate the SCAP. Next drill, what do we got?
This
a little
PVC shoulders.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, so we're just promoting, obviously, like loading into the SCAP, trying to activate the SCAP to get ready for our drill progression. So now we're just gonna feel, this is posture holds. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to keep everything tight and have everything rotate together. So I'm just gonna do it with my bat. Obviously, I don't have a PVC pipe. A lot of guys at home don't have PVC pipes. Use a bat.
Perfect.
Now, that drill, take your time with it. So if you're doing that at home, take your time with it. Feel the way that your body's turning, and really focus on holding everything tight, your whole core tight together.
So really just trying to stay connected there.
Yeah, right.
All right, perfect. All right. So after these, we're going to go to high T.
Perfect. All right, what we got? What progression? Just normal high T?
Normal high T's. So like, I think that's the last drill in this circuit. So you do those 3 warm-up drills, and this is A4 high T. So we got 1 set, 6 swings in this circuit, and then we'll go to another circuit.
Perfect. Love it. So again, whenever I'm working high T, I like to start progressions or start like my T work with high T, just to make sure that I'm getting my hands turned high. I'm feeling myself stay inside. I'm feeling myself get on top of the ball. So it's just kind of a good start drill to kind of get yourself in a good position to work from.
All right, sweet. Beautiful. So if we share this one more time in here, you kind of have it listed. Also to stay kind of grounded with your lower half. So like a lot of hitters want to tend to kind of like lift their whole body up to hit that pitch, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we'll see a lot, especially when, like I myself, I like to focus on the top of the ball, staying on top so that we're not losing the barrel too early back here. So when we're thinking top of the ball, our body wants to come up. So it's that fine line. We've got to be able to think top and stay down. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to be thinking top of the ball here, and then just try to hold my position into the ground with my legs.
Perfect. All right, I love it. That's going to be a good one. I feel like there's going to be a lot of houses getting hit on that one.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're hitting into a sock net, you probably want to stay on top of the ball.
Yeah, or just turn the sock net away from the house. All right, so now we got the B circuit. So B1, B2, B3. So we got 3 of them here.
Perfect.
So we got this slotted elbow. So we're going to repeat this circuit twice.
All right, perfect. So there's where our Bandits SCAP pulls come in. So now we're gonna be working on slotting that back elbow, keeping it in tight, keeping the hands close to the body through a turn.
Okay, so on the video here, it has it as a partner flip. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just be doing it off the tee. So let's see, we got the tee lined up back. So, okay, does it have anywhere where you can press alternate drills?
Not it doesn't have an alternate drill on this one, but we can create that for our hitters.
Okay, perfect.
So we can add the alternate drill to the progression. So when hitters get to this drill, they'll have an alternate. There will be an icon just under this X button here. Cool. That will allow hitters to switch to an alternate drill.
Cool. So off the tee, I think this one's under 2T cast prevention. So working on the same thing. So again, if you have a partner, we're going flips. If you don't have a partner, then it's the 2T cast prevention.
Got it.
So now, or I lose my barrel early, I'm hitting that tee. So the goal more than anything is just don't hit the tee. If you don't hit the tee, you're probably doing the drill correctly.
Cool, cool. All right, so we'll make sure to add that alternate into that drill progression so hitters can see that one as well.
Perfect.
All right, so now this is the short box tee work.
Awesome. So now if we're just hitting into a sock net at home and you don't have an L screen, see, this is where it's tough, because I want to tell them to scoot that tee back a little bit, but if you got a house behind the sock net, then we're not doing that. So
Well, you
so
can
just
do it with tennis balls, or you can do it with baseballs, but just make sure you're there's nothing behind the sock net that needs to get hit here, or doesn't.
yeah, honestly, that might be a great idea. Put a little pressure on, make
Yeah.
that focus
Exactly.
lock it in a little bit.
Can you just talk a little bit about the intent behind this drill specifically? I'll just pull the video back up and you can just kind of talk through it as we watch it.
Yeah, so this is my favorite reset drill. So when I was playing, if I was feeling off, feeling long, not where I wanted to be, I would just set that L screen up about 10 to 15 feet, just like a right-handed pitcher was throwing BP, and just try to pepper the top of the screen. So like, great reset drill, just to remind yourself that we got to be short, we got to be inside the baseball. And then as long as I'm hitting the ball off of that top box, I know that I'm in a good spot to hit. So that's how it was for me. This is a drill that I have all of my hitters do when we're in the building. We start every single class with short box tee work. One of my favorite reset drills, one of my favorite drills for young hitters.
Awesome. And so do hitters start picking up on this pretty quick? Is it like a good just visual aid? It's like a results-based type of drill.
100% results-based. So you're adjusting your feet more than you're adjusting your swing. So it's a great drill for young hitters to see how point of contact dictates ball flight, or where the ball is going, ball direction, I guess, off the bat. But it also, just putting that screen 10 to 15 feet away, it takes hitters visually from the back of the net. So like, we're not focused on how far we're hitting the ball. We're not focused how hard we're hitting the ball. We're trying to get the ball as quick as we can from point A to point B. So whatever that means for you, like you said, it's a goal-oriented drill. So like, the result is what we're focused on, and we're just trying to adjust our body to get the result that we want.
I love it. I love that one. All right, let's go to the next one. High tee progression 2 on a line.
Perfect.
So keep the ball on the barrel as long as you can. You want to talk about that just a little bit?
Yeah, so that's just a thought process that promotes extension. So like, keep the amount of time that the ball is actually on the barrel is like extremely minute. Like, the ball's hitting and the ball's leaving. So like, just the thought process of keeping the ball on your barrel is gonna kind of trick your mind into following the ball with your barrel, and which creates extension. So now we're a little bit early. We're still able to stay on the ball. We're still able to stay on the off-speed pitches. We want the barrel trailing the ball as long as possible. So just thinking like, I'm gonna try to keep this ball on my barrel as I hit it, keeps you through the ball. At least keeps me through the ball.
All right, let's see you execute it.
All right.
Can you hit one the other way into the facility and try and hit that back wall?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. You see that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right.
On a line.
Let's go.
See how the pros do it.
Yeah. Now the pressure's on.
Yeah. Yeah, get those batting gloves tight. Oh, short hop.
Short hop.
We'll give you one more try at it. There you go. Did you get it?
There we go. Got it.
Perfect. I love it. That's an adjustment. Just what we were talking about.
Got to make them. So on that drill, so I'm just thinking about this while I'm doing it, because you kind of put me on the spot. But I would rather work down to up. So it's going to be easier for me to work from the top of the ball back down. So make that ball flight go from bottom up than it is from the top down. So like if I'm hitting the roof right there and I'm trying to hit the back wall, like I'm a little bit worried about that. It's going to be harder for me to make that adjustment than it is from the top of the ball, so the ball going down to the ball going straight.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I mean, you can just tell, so like our hitters watching out there, just like how locked in you got, because if you get put on the spot and you need to execute. So it's like,
oh yeah,
that's just a good way, like how all of our hitters should view like hitting off the tee, you know, instead of just rushing through everything. So that was an awesome explanation and demonstration. So
that got me to just one more point real quick I want to touch on. So whenever I'm working, so off the tee, front toss, machine, doesn't matter. If I'm swinging, I would rather my progression go from the ground on the other side of the field. So opposite field on the ground, it's going to be easier for me to adjust from there back up and get my ball flight up and pull side than it is from up and pull side back down to the inside of the ball. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, just it makes sense from a conceptual standpoint to me, right? I mean, it's just your barrel. It's a lot easier to get your barrel square than it's like, you know, you're trying to work back to like an overcorrect than an undercorrect type of situation. So
yeah. So we always we want to be inside the ball and we want to be able to stay on top. Most hitters are going to miss under the ball and are going to miss around the ball, right? We're going to lose connection and we're going to get outside of our body. So like training short and inside is for me going to help. So like going to help me now when everything speeds up, that's where I'm going.
Yeah, that's a great way to think about it. I love it. All right, let's go to the next one. So those were the three drills in box B. So that's slotted elbow, short box tee work, high tee progression on a line. So we'll rotate through those 2 times each. And then
perfect. And then the goal there in general is just going to be more consistent. How quickly can you get back to it on that second time through the circuit?
Perfect. All right. So then we have box C. So the 3-way barrel control, 5 ball drill, and then rhythm flips, and then Dodger dogs.
Perfect.
And then do we have a last one here? Oh, the trick shot. Yeah, we'll get to that one later.
Oh yeah.
All right. So let's talk just about these 3-way barrel control.
Yep. So essentially, again, we're just controlling our barrel. So if we can control our body, if we can control our barrel, and if we can stay balanced, we're going to be able to compete. So right now, we're going to be working from a few different positions. You want me going this way, or you want me to turn it again?
You can go turn it, or we can just talk about it while the video's up too, because you can see your feet really good in this one.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm just starting my feet in different positions. I'm not stepping. I might get a little bit of rhythm going just with a little weight transfer, but I'm not stepping at all. So I'm just controlling my barrel again to the inside of the ball. So I'll go just a normal starting position to start. Feet spread out a little bit, athletic stance, and then I'm just trying to go short to the inner half of the ball, release my barrel through, and hit a line drive back up the middle on all 3 stances.
So this one's a little bit more, I like just watching you, less technical in terms of where your feet are positioned and all that. It's just more about barrel control and making like barreling up the ball essentially.
So it's all going to be barrel. Yeah, it's all going to be barrel control. So like it doesn't matter how I have my feet turned. Like if I can, we're going to be out of position when we hit, right? Probably more often, especially high school guys, more often than you're going to be in position. right? So like we've got to be able to control the barrel no matter where we are. If I'm early, if I'm late, I got to be able to control the barrel to the ball to give myself the best chance to hit. So like it doesn't really matter where your feet are set up. Play with it a little bit. Reference point that I like to use are the back angles of the plate. So like, can you see the plate here?
No, but we can pull up this video again.
Okay.
So you're just trying to go parallel with the, you know, in that open stance, you're parallel with the inside part of the angle, and then the closed stance, you're parallel with the outside part.
Yeah. Yeah. The back of the plate is a good reference point for me, like where I want to make contact too. So like I'll tell some young hitters that have trouble casting their barrel, I'll just say, hey, match the back angle of the plate. So like at contact, like I want my barrel to match that back angle. So I'm inside the baseball and now my barrel's releasing through. If I'm flat at contact, where's my barrel releasing?
Yeah.
Right, off. So I want to be able to be there at contact. So I like using those back angles for a lot of different things.
Cool, cool.
So now I'll go open stance. So I'll match that angle. And then I'm just, no matter how I have my feet positioned, I want the same result. So like if you can play with the result there. If I want hard ground balls, then I want hard ground balls from all positions. If I want hard fly balls, hard line drives, drive the gaps, whatever you want the result to be. Again, result based drill.
I love it. I love it. All right. So, I mean, that's just like a cool drill to have fun with too. So a lot of, I mean, I could do that drill all day.
Yeah. It's essentially like pepper.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So then you just want to talk about, okay, so we skipped this without a partner. If you have a partner, we're just kind of going real quick here for 5 reps.
Yeah. So that's just going to be barrel efficiency. So we're just trying to get the barrel inside the baseball and get the hands back into a position to fire.
Got it.
As quickly as possible.
All right, cool. All right, so then this rhythm flip drill. I think we've done this one in the past. Most of our hitters know how to do this. You just want to talk about this one really quick?
Yeah. So we're feeling our momentum getting going into our front side, right? We're gonna flip this ball, and I would love to hear, how do you guys describe it to your hitters?
You'd have to ask Andy and Steve on that one, but I think a lot of it is just, we try not to coach this one that much.
Yeah.
You know, you try not to coach it. You try and just really allow the hitter to build some awareness in this drill and get some rhythm with like when they're supposed to swing. So a lot of hitters like don't know when to stride.
Right. It forces athleticism.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we do some, like for hitters that really struggle with the flip, we like make them bounce it too.
Mm-hmm.
So like, so see how Steve's just like flipping it up to himself. Like the regression of this would allow that ball to hit the ground, so hitters have more time to prepare themselves to swing.
Yeah. They would have to be more controlled, right, with their step and keep their weight back longer.
Yeah, and like a lot of hitters too, like comes down to the flip a little bit, so they got to learn how to flip. So if it bounces, it gives them more kind of margin for error in the flip.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, we try and not coach that one as much. Like the one thing that I'll coach it on is like the hands, like flip it with your front hand. So it's a little bit easier. Flip it out front so you get some little bit forward movement. So I'll try and give a couple of cues on the flips, but other than that, I'll just tell our hitters try to barrel the ball up.
Right. So like hard line drive focus.
Yeah. So like when we have a group of hitters, we'll try and go like 8 line drives in a row.
Yeah.
So we'll make them keep doing that until they get to 8 line drives in a row as a group. So we can gamify it that way.
Love it. Promotes consistency, cool. Promotes athleticism.
All right. Last drill here. So we have this Dodger drill or Dodger dog. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just placing an extra bat between your feet and then pushing both inside parts of your feet into the bat.
Awesome. Let me grab a bat. I'll lower this a little bit so you can see that bat.
Perfect.
All right, so now initially, like right away, as I'm trying to hold this bat, so it says that we're trying to like squeeze the bat with our feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm trying to squeeze that. I'm feeling that in my hips here, right? In my hips. So now my hips are engaged, and I'm gonna go tension with my upper body, release through. I rolled that over bad. I know you can't see ball flight, but that was bad.
It looked good.
I got one more. So now here, that first one, way around. So my focus right here is going to be making sure that like that fires first. Because I got to make sure that I'm attacking the ball from an inside position.
Perfect. I love it. Yeah, you can like almost visually see that one at full speed, focusing on your hip.
Cool.
All right, so then all we got left, so we got to do that this circuit one time. So the C circuit one time, and then or actually we got two sets all these drills. So we'll repeat that.
Yes. So one circuit, and then you're going to be doing each drill 2 sets of 6.
Got it. All right, so you just go one time through everything, but you just do each drill twice.
Right, just taking a break between sets.
All right, cool. All right, this kickflip, we got kickflip drill to finish.
Now, I have never done this.
Did it take Steve to do that? He had to be doing that for hours.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure that was first try. It was impressive.
One take, Steve.
That's right.
All right, let's go one take, Mitch.
Oh, all right. How does he have that set up? Can you go back to that video? Because I have never done this.
Now you're cheating.
I got to watch it, man. I got to see what I got to do. Let's see.
Wow.
All right. So
So he has the handle inside, but then he flips the handle like outward and around.
Okay, handles inside, barrels back.
But then he flips the handle away, like back away, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, good luck.
It's a good one, yeah. Dang. All right.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Can't even get airborne. There you go. That's a good rep right there.
Two more shots at it.
All right, 2 more tries.
I'm not positive I'm gonna be able to get this one, but
Well, yeah, I guarantee you'll have it by the end of the day.
that's true. I'm not gonna be able to leave here until I get it. All right, Steve. Damn it.
Oh, 0 for 5. Nice. I love it. All right. Well, good stuff. That's a good progression there for the upper body. Do you have any closing remarks on what players should focus on now that you've kind of gone through the whole progression?
Just trying to feel what you're doing. Every drill that you do, feel what you're doing. The more you understand the way that your body is moving, the quicker you're going to be able to adjust and get back to where you need to be.
I love it. All right. Week 3 in the books. Good luck, fellas.
Love it.
All right.
Have fun with it, guys.